Welcome to the first Asian E-Endurance Series Season 1. I'm your host, Zachary Moselle. My co-host is no stranger to racing. Okay, he has been Singapore's most successful professional racing driver. In 2002, he was crowned Asian Formula 2000 champion, becoming the first Singaporean to win an international motorsport title. Who am I talking about? Everyone give it up for Mr. Dennis Lien. How are you, Dennis?
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm good, Zach.
Lovely.
Thanks for the nice intro.
Hey, no worries, man. I mean, this is really exciting. It's first time for me as well. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I've seen a long list of drivers. Looking at their practice, apparently we have a couple of very, very fast drivers. Some clocking as fast as 2 minutes 14 seconds. Is that fast by any standard?
It is because if you look at the touring car times, the WTCR cars in real life at Sepang, to do a 2 minute 14 second lap, you're bang on the pace, man. I mean, that's a winning pace. So if you take basically extrapolate what the guys have been doing, and it's not just one driver. I mean, almost all the guys that have been on the server so far have been able to clock the 2 minute 14 time. So obviously we have a very competitive grid of drivers, serious guys, and they've definitely put in a lot of time practicing and getting the hang of the car and the circuit.
Yes, I mean, I was just looking at through the survey as well, and just a couple of them are standing out. Some are quite quiet, but some are quite reputed in terms of where they are in e-racing.
Yes, some guys have, I guess some are hobbyists, and but there are a couple of key names. I think Nabil is one of them. They got quite a lot of experience in other championships, and Nakib as well. I think he's been recently signed up with the Toyota GR Racing Series. We've got our own homegrown talent with Safi. He still is with the Simfi Racing Simulator facility, and he gets he's a full-time simulator tester, and he's very much active in a lot of racing series as well. And I think there are a few other guys, from the Philippines as well, that we found out during the driver briefing. They've got some real-world driving experience, not just karts, but a little bit of Gincana, a bit of track experience as well. So it's going to be interesting going forward to see how this grid of 28 drivers from all around Asia duke it out in this 5-race championship.
That's right, and the racetrack will be on a Sepang GP with circuit length of 5.543 kilometers, total 15 corners, and the longest straight is 927.543 meters. We'd like to talk more about this track.
Well, Sepang is Sepang, it's, how do I put it? It was literally the world's first super circuit, so to speak. It was the first track that Herman Tilke, the guy that's famous for designing almost every current modern Formula One track. It was one of his very first circuits, and it really put him on the map. It put Malaysia on the map, and in my opinion, I think this is one of the best circuits that Tilke ever did, because some of the circuits he did were a little bit, shall we say, too technical and a little bit stop-start. But Sepang has a tremendous combination of high-speed sweepers, technical bits, medium-speed corners, elevations, slow corners as well. But there's a nice flow to Sepang, and it's a great, great track. It brings back a lot of memories for me because, I've done a lot of laps. It's effectively my home circuit. And, I think the track lends itself for great racing.
Yes, all right. We just started off with practice. We have Zetric Orate on track.
From the Philippines,
Yes.
Zetric, yes. Driving my favorite, Honda. You know me, guys. I've got a bias for Honda. So, yeah.
Look,
yeah. Okay, this is what the Kyril.
Yep, stripping a
Kyril,
Volkswagen. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, he's
Kyrie
driving
Ashraf. A
he's
Volkswagen.
driving a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice looking car though, like in terms of shape. Yeah. But of
Yeah.
course, you're for Honda. I know you're a Honda man.
It's the tail of the Honda, man. The tail of the Honda is just it just works.
I got to share with the
Kyril-
viewers what is this love affair with Honda, man.
It's VTEC all the way, man. There you see, VTEC.
Yeah,
VTEC
yeah.
turbo, you won't go wrong, man. No, it's just the
Yeah.
tail. You look at the thing, it just looks more sporty. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah. I look at very slick
it-
eye. Yeah, like that.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, and also for me, my background, I've, you know, in my early days, I used to have a couple of Honda Civic VTECs when I was younger, you know, and also I raced in back in the day. Singapore had these car park rally events. It's a bit like a Gymkhana and a time attack event combined. And I used to race the Honda Civic, so it brings back a lot of good memories. Even my last championship that I won, the Asian Le Mans Series, in the LMP CN class, my car was powered by a Honda K20 VTEC engine. So Honda, for me personally, you know, brings back a lot of good memories.
Yeah, excellent.
Anyway, so
yeah.
we see Nabil coming out, Nabil Aslan, one to watch out for.
Yep.
Kyril, check with the guys. I think Kyril is it our Kyril, the guy that I did a bit of training with?
Kari Ashraf?
Sepang
Yeah.
Circuit.
Yeah, I think it's Kari Ashraf.
Yes. Yeah, so Kyril he's got some rail wheel time attack experience. Very good driver, learns very quickly. Nina Bay driving the Lincoln Co. I like that car, although it's a big sedan, but you know, it stands out, right?
Yeah.
And I think aerodynamically, the Lincoln Co. is the fastest car in the World Touring Car Series as well. So Freddie Teo out. Again, everybody seems to prefer the Civics. So many Civics around.
Wow, look at it. Yeah.
Kyril. So Kyril is in the Golf. And who is driving the Hyundai? Number 88.
The 88. I mean, let's check the. Whoa. Nice
Whoa,
move over
very
there. Yeah,
aggressive.
aggressive move.
No, it's a very aggressive move.
Yeah.
But he ducked into the pit, is it?
Yeah, I didn't see the car at all. It's quite interesting though. Kyril Ashraf, let's see. Daniel Rain Ui. There you have.
Oh,
Yes.
Daniel, yeah,
Yep.
my old buddy from my karting days as well.
Hi.
Yeah, Daniel's got some good proper track experience from Australia. He's done a bit of touring car racing there, club level stuff. But you know, Daniel is a very committed driver. I think he races the GT86 in Australia. So Owen Lee. So our dear Owen is coming out.
Yep.
Owen is actually I've known him from the days of real racing because he's a great photographer.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you want, if you do racing or any sports event, you want Owen around to take good shots of your activities.
Yeah.
Zorelli,
Yeah.
cool name. How do you?
It's got Sumo Dombila.
Somo Dumbas.
Yeah. All right.
That's a cool name, man.
Yeah, man.
That
That's the
name
big-
on the grid, you're a winner, man.
Yeah, man. Maybe I'm
And
screaming.
talk
that
about
name
another
out.
winner name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Voltaire.
Voltaire, Seiko.
Voltaire. There are two Voltaires, right, Zach?
Yes,
in
there
our
is.
championship.
Totally. Yeah, we
And
had
both
one
from
Mark
the
Voltaire
Philippines.
Elman, yeah, who drives the Alfa
Yeah.
Romeo. Yeah.
Anybody who chooses an Alpha in my books is a real legend,
Really?
you know, because, yeah, man. You can't go wrong. The Alfa Romeo is like the car, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's one of the oldest brands in motoring and motorsports, man.
I guess
It's
the name,
good to see Alfa
the name
back.
says it all, doesn't it? I mean, what are you driving?
It does.
An Alfa Romeo. Like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's
Yeah.
like Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
Even the name is so cool.
But okay. I'm citing this so you can go. I'm driving a Honda. Like, okay. I'll
Okay.
draw it.
Okay, that's my personal bias. Look,
Yeah.
Marv is from Indonesia.
Yeah, don't
Marv
come
is
there.
driving a Honda
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have lots of Honda cars on the road, so they must have hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of
gonna
Cupra,
be-
Audi, yeah.
Yeah, the Audi. We've got to be a bit mindful because you know there are a lot of Hondas now, so we might get confused between drivers. So we got to stand out and be a bit more attentive.
Yeah.
Freddie, what's Freddie doing?
I don't know, Freddie.
I think they're testing
Not
their,
really.
why they're up there. They're trying to test their starts, I guess. Mervin, oh, yeah, that's a rare one. He's driving the, is that the Cupra, right? The Seat Cupra. John Rick Cascon. I'm wondering whether John, was he, you told us in the driver briefing yesterday, does he have some real world driving experience or is he just purely an e-racer? I can't remember. Anyway, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, Farhan Wahab.
Farhan Wahab from Singapore.
Yep.
The looking good under braking, going into the last corner, turn 15. He's peeling into the pits. Yeah. So in first position, we have, who is that from Malaysia? With a 2 minute 14.
Here's Asahi.
0.21. Yeah. Oh, here comes Asahi.
Yeah.
Asafi.
Yeah. As
I always get, every time I get confused by his name. Yeah, so he says, just very simple. Just remember the beer, Asafi beer. I'm like, that's right. So
exactly, I was just
Asahi beer. Yeah,
I was just mentioning
exactly.
for the race guards as well. There, it's Asahi would be easier to remember.
Correct. So you just, instead of Asahi, you say Asafi. Yeah. So that's basically how you remember Asafi's name.
Yes, it's Chien from Singapore.
Chien.
Well. Yep, driving the
Yep.
Audi.
Now Chien is the first Audi that I've seen, right?
Yeah. And Asafi,
I was watching some of the
Audi
real. Oh, is he? No.
Yep.
I think Asafi was. He's an Audi as well. Is it?
Yes, he's an Audi as well.
Right. Yeah.
Chien is
Dylan
69,
Tan.
88.
Dylan was flying in the paddock.
Oh.
Is there a speed limit in the paddock, or
I'm not too sure.
like a rocket, man?
The Rocket Man, you can call him. Cool.
Yeah, you look at his driving technique. He's aggressive, very, very, very aggressive.
Oh, we have Tomorrow Never Dies.
Road never dies. He was in our practice sessions, right? Tomorrow
Yes, he
Never
was.
Dies.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Okay.
Oh.
The mysterious Tomorrow Never Dies. Very good. How do you say in Hokkien? Bo si tomorrow bo si
I'm wrong person to ask me.
Wrong person to ask. Yeah.
To ask the race gods if I do something else.
Yeah. Voltaire Seiko.
Yeah.
So who's on pole again? Is that Aslan? Is it?
Okay, then Aslan, Nakib.
Nakib's on.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nakib's on pole. Nakib's showing his pace early. Okay. Who else?
Okay.
Safi's in 10th. Okay, but he's, I think, taking it easy, just getting a feel of it.
Yeah.
Voltaire coming around the last corner. And I think he's going to set a time. Where is he going to be? Voltaire. Edwin.
The top three quite tight in terms. Edwin Lim.
Yeah, Edwin Lim is now coming around. This is turn 9. The slowest corner around Sepang. It's more than 90 degrees. It's like an elbow corner. Then it comes up to this is approaching turn 11. This is a particularly difficult corner, turn 11. It's hard to sight. Dylan Tan. So Dylan Tan is holding second at the moment, right? Ahead of Nabil.
Yep.
Oh, is it? Sorry. Is Nakib that's on pole?
Nakib is on
Nakib's
pole.
on pole. Yeah. Aslan Nakib.
They got Nabil Aslan right now.
Oh, sorry. Nabil Aslan's on pole. Nabil Aslan's on pole.
9.
Yep. Yeah, his pace that's really quick,
Someone's
man.
on the track. Who's that?
The Link and Co. That's Nina Bay. Nina Bay is stuck coming around turn 3.
Okay.
I think she can't find a gear.
All right. Okay, I think we're going to
the right
take
pedal.
a quick break, and we will be right back.
We all agree now is the right time to start making choices to support Aussie businesses, supporting Aussie families and communities. Well, from their humble beginnings in Melbourne nearly 100 years ago, Penrite now sit as a truly respected global lubricants brand across automotive and industry. And the best bit, it's still 100% owned by an Aussie family that employs Australians in Australian factories right here on Aussie dirt.
Air, fuel, spark, the trinity of power. You need all three to bring your engine to life. Kenny and Norm knew that, which is why for over 50 years, the company that bears their name has been re-engineering what filtration can do. Engineered to protect against dirt and scientifically proven to provide up to 50% more airflow. K&N, 50 years of performance and innovation.
welcome back to the Asian Endurance Series Season 1. You just joined us, welcome, welcome. Currently in the first place is Nabil Arslan.
Yeah, Nabil is doing a great job, man. I mean, Edwin Tan, who is in second place from Singapore, he's almost half a second behind. And, you know, they're basically pushing out there. You can see it. But yeah, Nabil has literally got quite a lot of advantage over the rest of the field. Safi coming around in screen. He's banged in a time of 2 minutes 16. I think he's probably got caught up with traffic. Couldn't quite set a fast enough pace. Because Safi usually is very quick around Sepang. He knows the track extremely well. Here comes Khairul. A good old Khairul in his golf. Is he the only golf around?
Looks like that way though. I think.
Looks like it, yeah. Ooh, he's using too much. He went in a bit too fast into turn 7. Oops, I don't know why. Ooh, big sideways moment there. Coming out of
testing out the width of the
5.
track now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now the practice session is over.
And for the qualifying.
Yep. We're getting ready for qualifying now.
Yep. Right, 88 is Luco. 88, that was Dylan.
Just a quick shout out to Ellard.
Yeah.
I saw his comment. It says Sepang equals super hot. And it says, yeah, Sepang can get very hot in real life. Ellard's our old karting buddy that hangs out with us at X Park. And you know, he's a Johorian, but he's a very, very quick karter as well. Ellard, come and join us in the race, man. Okay. So it's Dylan turn out first for qualifying.
Nabil Arslan.
Let's see whether they can translate their pace into, you know, good grid positions now. Ina Bay coming out in the Link & Co car. The one to watch out for, obviously, is Nabil Arslan. He's set up blistering paces now during practice.
They're one of the few that actually did a 2:14, and yep.
Who was the other one? Was it Edwin Tan, right? That did the 2:14 as well.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
All eyes on Nabil. No pressure, Nabil.
Oops,
don't spit it off.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting confused. Too many Hondas, man.
I know.
It's
There
like-
you have it. You wanted Hondas, we have Honda. Let me make a
Yeah,
comment.
but I didn't know there'd be that many Hondas. I guess everybody likes Hondas just like me, but it's like, wow.
At this point in time, there's 11 Hondas. On the
11
road.
Hondas.
11 Hondas.
Oh man.
You ask for it, he give you. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's more than a third of the field of Hondas.
Yeah, I know. It's like
At least you know it's nice to see the breakup with the Link & Co. With the Link & Co. there. You know, that outstanding baby blue color. I think they were last year's World Touring Car champions, if I'm not wrong. The Link & Co. car.
It's really trying out everything. They're driving all over the place right now, I guess.
No, but you look at Nabil. He's conserving his tires. He's obviously, and he's what he's doing is driving at a more conservative pace, and then trying to spot the braking points and the turning points properly. Okay, Nabil.
Really looking forward to all the race. It's quite exciting to see the amount of cars on the road. I mean,
he's left foot braking and trying to put heat into his brakes, and let's see whether he gets a clean run. Now it's to Dylan. Dylan is coming around. Yeah. Dylan Tan. He's
nice race line.
He's purple. He's purple in the first sector so far. So let's see whether his second sector where he places. But you know, it's early days in the qualifying, so let's see what happens.
Nice.
That was a very nice turn into turn 8. Turn 7. Coming out of 8, he took that nicely. He's got a lot of speed in there. Okay, he's approaching turn 9. Heavy braking, using every inch of the road on turn in. Nicely done. He is quick through turn 9. He is very quick through turn 9. He's really using every inch of the road. Turn 11, look at that exit. Wow, every inch and more. He's fast. He is going for it. He's got 2 purple sectors already. Jumped all the curb going into turn 12.
Look at that.
Braking into turn 13.
Nice.
Right to the edge now for the late apex. And every inch of the road again on the exit. Wow. He's on it. Now it's going to be him. I guess the qualifying is going to be down to Dylan and Nabil.
Nabil, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, then again,
So
you know,
coming
there's
up the
always
last corner.
might have some little black sheep or dark horse you want to go.
Yeah, we might see what happens, you know, with the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. But currently it's Dylan. Dylan's on the spotlight, so can he set a yes? He is on pole position.
Look at that.
2 minute 14.0. Wow, that's fast.
That's fast.
2 minute 14.05. I mean, it looked like a really quick lap anyway, because he was really on it. Zuraili now from Zuriel from Philippines. Russell Reyes. What's happening to Russell? He's got some problems with his car.
588.
Mark Voltaire Elman, the other Voltaire. So Mark, I remember speaking to him yesterday. He's driving a Hyundai. Yeah.
I was having confusion because most of the car has a number 88 on it.
Oh yeah. Okay. I thought,
Zuriel Zulubila, exactly same thing. They look identically the same.
Yeah, because they copy the numbers of the actual World Touring cars. That's the issue.
Okay.
Yeah. I think only the names of the drivers are different on the windscreen.
Yeah. Now, see, I wouldn't have known that at all. You make it out look.
Yeah.
It's like your favorite, the Chinese, your favorite number, no? Fat 88 lucky.
Fat, yeah. Everybody is into fat. So.
69.
Asafi.
Yes. Asafi. Asahi.
Asahi beer, So he's in his Audi.
Yeah.
I like the Audi A3.
It looks nice.
It's got a nice shape. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Look
It's
at
got
the
a nice little cute butt at the back.
Yeah.
Butt of a boot.
Nice.
But it looks, with the white body, it looks a bit a bit cartoonish. It's too squat. Whereas somehow like the Civic, right? The white body just blends in so nicely. It looks much better as a racing car than it does as a Type R, road car.
Well, I recall back
So
you
it's-
saying you like the red and black design for
Yeah.
the car. Yeah. Does give that
That's
oh.
good. So, where's Francis now? Francis Angelo Gonzalez from Philippines. Whoa, he's trying to jump going into turn 7. That's a bit too much curb. That's not good. It's not going to really gain you much of an advantage doing that. Because he's trying to overtake the car in front of him, into turn 9, because I guess the guy's blocking him. But that's not an ideal situation for qualifying. You just want to give yourself a gap. Russell Reyes coming to view. He had some problems with the car just now, right?
Yeah.
Qualifying. Oh, but Gonzalez has gone up to second overall, huh?
Yeah. What about this?
So it looks as like Russell Reyes is in third. Okay. Amir Hazik is in 5th. Okay.
Amir Hazik is in 5th.
Yep. Where's Nabil? Where's the one that we've been looking out for?
It's gone down all the way to. Wait a minute.
Oh, I think Nabil is just trying to find a gap, and spacing himself out for a clean run.
Okay.
Voltaire Seiko
Yeah.
in his Hyundai.
Unique name, man.
Whereas-
Seiko. It's like, wow.
Yeah, man.
It's all like the good old Seiko watch.
Voltaire Seiko is still in 8th position.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice
Is he?
Hyundai looking.
Yeah. Okay, it's not too bad. Good effort.
Yeah. Mark Volta Elman. Currently in
The other
9th position.
Voltaire, yeah.
Yep. Currently in 9th position.
So the two Voltaires are basically fighting out 8 and 9.
Yep.
And so still on pole is Mr. Tan from Singapore.
Yep. And Gonzalez said there's a change in number. Number 2 is missing. Let's see. Where did it go? This could be a slight technical issue. 800. Who's this? Nina Bay. Not
here we go.
Yep. Nice looking slick.
Nabil has put himself second on the grid. The gap difference between pole and second is only 0.2 seconds. So
yeah, Nina Bay is at 13, and Edwin Lim is at 14.
Okay. 15. Easy.
No, 15.
14 or 15? 15,
There's a
yeah.
swap in the number there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel
Good old
Uy,
Daniel.
Yeah. Daniel's down
Daniel
at
Uy.
16. Yeah, he's trying out the burst.
He's, I think he's much better in the real life driving than he is in the e-racing.
You know.
It's just, it's not so easy. People think, it's easy to translate. I'm a real racer. No,
Yeah.
not really. There are differences in e-racing. You got to adapt to it. You got to put in the time as well. Compared to the real racing world. So, you and the boys that spend a lot of time, practicing in the virtual racing world, they will have an advantage. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, now to the last lap of the qualifying. Okay, everyone's back up. I love this, don't you love it?
Yeah.
In real life, you just pop everyone in.
Well, guys, get ready to race. Hit the
Alright.
race button. Don't forget. We've got 30 seconds, or is it 45 seconds for you guys to hit the race button. Don't forget to do that. To join us for race 1, which is going to be a 10-minute sprint. 10-minute sprint. It's going to be an all-out mayhem charge to get onto the podium. So the 10-minute sprint will basically be followed then after that by 2 30-minute feature races. But both the 30-minute races will be reverse grid. And that's going to make things very interesting.
Yeah.
So anyway, the good old traditional 10-minute sprint race now is normal grid position.
Yep. Got Freddie Teo.
Okay. Freddie Teo in 25th.
Yep.
We're missing a couple of cars, huh?
Yeah.
4 cars. 3 cars are missing. And it's
Off.
green light.
Here we go.
We'll go for racing. Yep.
Asian E-Race Series on the way. Looking good, everything clean, quite tight and congested right now. But yeah, I think everyone's doing fine. Francis Angelo Gonzalez coming up.
So in the lead is basically... is it still Tan in the lead?
Yeah,
No. Tan is in the lead, and Nabil is second. Yeah. All right. So
yes, Nakib Aslan. Third.
he's coming on the inside of turn 4, and he's taken 3rd place, right?
At 7. The major swap around right now, as you can see, anyone's game right now.
It's a very good clean start. Good clean start on everybody's part. Well done. Everybody's driving very tactically, using their heads. I'm actually very impressed. I'm surprised.
I was not expecting a major cluster in the start of the race, but I'm surprised.
These guys are serious, man.
Yeah, man. I mean,
pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, look at that. It feels. Look at that. Lovely.
So leading the race is Chien. Chien
is 4th position, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he's in 4th position now. Oh, is it?
Under the,
it's still Tan that's in the lead. Yes, Aslan second.
You can't seem to see who's on the 2nd spot right now. It's missing.
Chien is in 3rd place.
Yeah,
Chien's in 3rd place.
Semi-Co is at 6. Amir Hazik's at 8.
8, yeah. Okay. That's the problem because all the cars look the same.
I know. I'm looking. I'm taking notes right now. Down, adding numbers.
Yeah.
Doesn't help right now because all them the same.
You gotta watch the screen, man, and just pay attention to the thing. Okay, who's coming in from the inside on the braking? It is. We have a spinner.
Oh, that was cool. Just went up.
Oh no, he's lost it on the brakes.
Yeah.
It's okay. He'll just have to make up for it and get himself back on. So anyway, Leading is still Tan. Nakib Aslan is second,
Yep.
very close behind him.
Yep.
Third place is Chi.
Chi and Pun.
Chi and Pun is in third.
Oh, that's close.
Gonzalez is in fourth place.
Oh, that's
Oh, that was a close one. Amir, he tried. I think he might have been nudged.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, and Amir Razik is on 8.
Oh, that's a lot of jostling. Oh, here we go. The defense. Nakib still hot on the heels of Tan. It's Zach. Tan's name is Edwin Tan, right? Yep, Edwin Tan. Edwin Tan driving a very cool, calm, and collected race. Even though he's got so much pressure from Nakib and Chien Pun, the top three guys literally separated by less than half a car length from each other. It's like a train, man. These guys are really at it. So Nakib.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you. I think Edwin Lim. Behind Tan, we have this Dylan Tan. So could number one be
Dylan Tan? Sorry, yeah.
I'm looking
It's
at
Dylan
right
Tan
now.
that's in the reads.
All right.
My apologies, Dylan.
We all stand corrected. It's all exciting.
Yeah.
Everything's all lovely. Cars look the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna take off my reading glasses now. Nakib Aslan's in second position. Dylan Tan.
Dylan Tan, Nakib Aslan, and Chien Pun.
Yeah,
Yes.
just remember he did
Well
a
done.
2:14. One of the few. You got Daniel Rain.
That's right.
14.
Dylan was a surprise. He did a
Yeah.
2:14 flat. That was a very quick lap.
Yeah,
Wow, look at that. Look at that
like
feel
that
at the back, man.
Look at that.
Wow.
So far, it's been a rather clean race. There's a couple of bumps here and there, but yeah, it's looking good. Looking good.
Very clean race. Actually, I'm very impressed by the driving. The guys are very professional. They've literally they're thinking of the long haul, I guess. Oh, check this out! So close, so close. Marc Voltaire got.
Taking on the outside.
He's going on the outside of turn 1.
Look at that. Oh, there's some bump in there.
Is it the two Voltaires, right?
Yeah. What are they doing?
Voltaire Sacco and Marc Voltaire, yeah. Good fight.
I hope it's not personal, man. I don't think it's personal.
Well, it's between Philippines.
Yeah.
No love lost. They're just going out, But it's clean racing. It's very good clean racing and very fair. So, good on them. Going into turn 5.
Dylan
It is Voltaire Seiko.
Wow, look at that. Time Dylan's really holding up.
Dylan's still, Dylan is putting, he's managing to. Dylan's doing a good job.
Yeah, fantastic. Look at that.
Yeah, Dylan is really managing the pressure very, very well. You can see he's not, trying to be overly defensive. He knows he has to basically drive, as fast as possible, as quick as possible. He doesn't. The moment he becomes defensive, he's going to slow himself down, and then he's going to be in trouble. So he's driving basically as quickly as he can. Ooh, Nakib very close.
Trying very hard to.
Yeah, but there's you can't overtake at turn 11, not like that.
What aggressive right now.
It's a very quick corner through turn 12. Nakib trying to take a wider line to do the undercut. Coming out of turn 14.
Oh, look at that.
They're using all the track and more. Nakib is using almost more than he should.
Oh, he's trying to make it.
Okay, he's coming on the outside. Oh, but he's diving. He's trying to give him a dummy. Can he get him under braking? Yes. Nakib has taken the lead. Oh no, not really. Dylan comes back on the undercut. Well done.
There's 3 cars there, like tight together. Look at them, just so they're neck and neck.
Yeah, they're literally like a train, man. It's like a train. Wow, that's really close racing.
Okay, Aslan's making moves right now.
Aslan's trying to go on the inside. No, still too far back. Ooh, very close, very close. Transition to turn 2. They turned in early, using every inch on the road for the exit.
2:16 was his time, first lap. Here you go.
Not too bad, not too bad. That's a good start.
Nina Bay still holding on. Is she the only woman driver around?
Looks like it. Looks like it.
Don't piss the lady now.
Yeah, she's got the speed though.
Yep.
She's coming around. She's doing an overtake, and unfortunately, Freddie Teo is back in the pits. I think with either a technical problem or he hit the 30 penalty point rule.
Yeah.
What's happening to Kyril?
It's gone.
Kyril is, I think, he's like run out of tires or brake fade or something. Oh no! Oh, Voltaire is off as well. Overcooked his tires, possibly.
Oh, I love this. Oh, here we go. Dylan's still
Okay,
holding on.
Nakib.
121, not far with Nakib
Dylan
and
is-
Ian Poon. Gonzalez at 4th position might not come in. Oh,
Nakib is just trying to do everything. He's throwing the kitchen sink at him, but you know, Dylan is just
It's like, oh, they're cutting it close right now. Oh, a bit aggressive driving
but
here with it.
the three of them. Ooh, Nakib went a little bit wide, but
Why you
Chianpun
recovered
can't
too bad,
take
yeah.
advantage of that.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah, you-
Oh, really? Oh, look at it.
Nabil Aslan is down to third. Oh, he lost his position. No. He is in second still. I thought he lost his position.
At this point in time, what would you think
Oh,
about,
wait.
what's up?
He's got the inside. He's got the inside. No, Dylan still has a better exit. Okay.
At the rate they're driving right now, Dennis, so you talk about tire wear. What would be the concern for the drivers right now?
Well, it's the last 50 seconds. This is the last lap already. I think these guys, at the rate they're going, ooh. Yeah, Nakib got very sideways, man, on the braking, but he still got it under control.
he's
Great
still
car
holding
control
on.
in this spot.
Chianpun is keeping a
Yeah.
safe distance from there, but yeah, look at it. Really good though.
Chianpun is just trying to grab any opportunity, any mistakes from the guys in the front, you know.
I just
It's
waiting for opportunity there, yeah. Just waiting.
Yeah, because Chianpun, okay, the thing about Chianpun now in the third position, he's just going to wait for Nabil and Dylan to make a mistake, and it's for Dylan to lose the race and for Chianpun to pounce on the opportunity. But at the moment, Dylan's not making any errors, no unforced errors on his part. He's driving an extremely clean and mature race.
During the practice side, he was doing really well as well. So how effective.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoa, very
You can tell that they took it a bit slower going to turn 7 because their tires are obviously quite worn out, but they're doing a great job. The guy in 4th place is Gonzalez, right,
Yes,
from
that's right.
Philippines. Yeah,
Francis
Gonzalez
Angelo
is.
Gonzalez, you're right. He's driving a
Yeah.
Honda. Good
No,
points
no,
now.
no, no. He's not a Honda.
Hey,
Gonzalez is driving. It's a Honda, is it?
Yes, a
Okay,
Honda,
all right,
yeah.
yeah. But anyway, the racing between the top 3 guys, very, very close.
Yeah.
And
Like you said,
no.
Dylan Drew
Gonzalez is driving an Audi. It's an Audi. It's an Audi in 4th.
Audi, that's Chianpun. Audi.
Chianpun. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My bad. My bad.
No worries. We're looking at all the car looks like the same 88.
Yeah. You're right. It is a. Okay. Can Nakib take him? Can Nakib take him?
It's like you said, it's for Dylan.
Oh yes, he's got him on the inside.
Oh, look at that.
On the inside, hold it tight. Hold it tight. Dylan's trying to come back on the undercut. Dylan's side, but no, Nakib has got the lead now.
Yep.
Well done. That was an incredible
That was a quick
piece
one.
of
What's
overtaking
happening?
maneuvers on.
What's-
No, because the race is over. Is that the checkered flag?
Oh, brakes.
No. What happened there? It's like
Okay. Edwin Lim.
Edwin Lim.
Yep. Too bad. Oh, that's amazing.
What's happening?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening there.
Is it a technical glitch or something, or is the race over?
I'm signaling to the race gods. I'm not getting any inputs at the moment, but yeah.
Here we go. Tomorrow never dies.
Yes.
Still plodding
Tomorrow
around.
never dies.
So what did the race god say? Is it a technical issue or is that the end of the race?
And I think it should be the end of the race, but it's a wig. So it is the end of the race. All right, it is the end of the race.
Okay. So winner was that last minute
Yep.
Dive down the inside onto turn
Mervinson,
15
Owen
by,
Yep.
Owen Lee cruising
And,
around, and he looks like he's driving with his instead of a steering wheel, he's driving around with a controller, with a
Okay,
pad.
we got a confirmation of the results. We got Aslan at 2:14, Dylan Tan at 2:14. That was a last minute cut. That was amazing. And we have
Amazing
Chien Poon.
overtake
Look
maneuver.
at that.
Yep.
Such a
Yep.
Gonzalez at 5th, Reyes 6th, Somo Dobila at 7th, and yes, for race 1. Wow.
Incredible. That was a great piece of overtaking on Aslan's part.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward for the next 30 minutes for race 2. Things can happen. Things
Yeah.
can turn for the worse or better, depending. Can't take much for Francis Teo, though.
Well,
you know what's wrong with his car.
like I said, not everybody in the series is, shall we say, pro. So, we've got some guys are just there having a ball of a time, just enjoying themselves.
Okay, we're at
The front
grid
guys,
right now.
it's a reverse grid from what
Reverse
we
grid,
understand.
that's right, 30 minutes. And let's see what's
And
going to happen
the pit stop strategy is completely open. It could be a one stopper or a two stopper. It depends on the driver.
now. Okay. Oh, this is the one. I'm all excited. Well, I must say earlier on, there's a sneaky bit of driving by Aslan at the last minute just to overtake Dylan. Dylan must be kicking himself right now.
Yeah, but that was a great move on Aslan's part. Okay,
All right,
we're off. So
woohoo, look at that. Oh, almost squeeze.
Wow,
Oh, there's a
good
bit
spread.
of a. Yep. Oi, what's that?
There's a bit of contact. Ooh, what happened there for number 29?
9.
Okay, everybody seems to be still going. It's Voltaire into turn 1, the front.
Yep.
Edwin number 2, and
The Owen Lee.
it is.
Yep.
It's a lot of swapping around coming out of turn 2. It's Daniel now in 7th place. He's gone up to 6th. Asafi is in 5th in front of him. We've got some issues with the guy in 2nd place, which is Owen Lee.
Yep.
That's a lot of bumping around.
There's the first one. Asafi Sadi is 4th.
Asafi's in 4th, taking a tighter line into turn 5, trying to hold the line, and blocking, and he's got the undercut into turn 6. All right, so.
Well, look, more number 9 is in second spot.
Whoa! Big sideways action there. Ooh, was that Edwin? Ooh, that's a big one. Did somebody tip him or did he lose it by himself? Anyway.
Dropped off, yes.
Okay.
Asafi,
Here we go. Asafi. Oh, somebody just tipped Asafi.
Oh, that's major bomb.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Oh no. That's a big pile up. Asafi was tipped. So that one was definitely, the stewards have to look at that. Somebody did nudge Asafi going to turn 9. Anyway, the race continues.
It was a clean race to start with, but I think everyone's getting the groove of it.
Yep. Wow. So many spinners going. Guys, this is opening lap. The tires are going to be cold. You got to drive a more conservative line.
Starting between
Chien Poon.
Position. Ko at 2nd.
Okay. Who is leading the race at the moment?
I don't see anyone. Who's leading it well?
Is it Ko?
Ko, I don't know. Ko is in 2nd position. Yeah. There we have.
Zuriel is in 6.
Is it Voltaire Seiko?
Voltaire Seiko is in the lead.
In the lead.
Our friend.
All right.
Well done. Now let's see how long you can hold on to the lead for.
Yeah, Sandy Moore is in 2nd position, and Chien Poon is in 3rd.
Yes.
Right,
I think one of the reasons why the problem was being a reverse grid.
Yeah.
The guys that were usually in the front they're taking it more conservatively. And the guys that are usually slower, they're not used to starting a race and leading. So, maybe nerves and the fact that, cold tires and cold brakes, that doesn't help. That's why it was a bit of a slightly messy start compared to the sprint race. But anyway.
But I think everything's kind of normalizing right now in the first place. I'm surprised. Volta Seiko leading the pack right now.
Volta Seiko is leading the pack,
He's got a tremendous lead.
Yeah, because there's so much spinning around and bumping around that's happening just now during the opening lap. So he's got quite a bit of a lead. Sammy Core is in second. And, somebody's diving on the inside.
What was that? Chien Pun has
Chien
overtaken Sammy Core. Sammy has taken back second position.
Yes, okay. Sammy Core has gone back to second. Chien Pun
third.
Nabil is coming up into the mix as well. Last night. Ooh, that's a lot of curve to take.
Just turning around. Oh, look at that.
Whoa!
That was a good move by Chien Pun. But then Sammy Core has taken back to second place again.
Well, it's neck and neck.
Yeah,
so it's a drag race down to the last corner now. It's between Nabil and Chien Pun.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, Nabil, yes. Oh, where are we now? This is fifth.
Zuriel Zumodibdela is at fifth.
Ooh.
Oh, what's happening there? Oh, looks like nudging. Everyone is now. Look at that.
That's a lot of nudging. Goodness. Robin's racing. It's okay.
Hey.
Robin's racing. All right.
All right. Close again. Some is quite a pose of. He's overtaking him. Oh,
Chien
Pun has taken over from Aslan.
And he's in second place. Yes.
Holding on.
Nope. Aslan is holding on.
Look at that.
Yes. He's got the undercut back.
It's a tussle between the second and third place, Aslan and Chien Pun.
They're going to fight it out. They're going to duke this one out for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah. But keep an eye on Zuriel Zomodobila. He's in fourth place. It's just I feel he's playing a waiting game, watching for an opportunity to make that move.
Yeah, he's saying, I want a piece of the action as well.
I'm not going to get myself in a mess.
Yeah. I want the action. I don't want to be in the mayhem,
Yeah.
Too much. Ooh, who's this? Freddie.
Freddie Teo. Didn't have a good race one, but he's still.
You can see Freddie is getting get a feel of. He's not quite on the pace, but Farhan.
Yep.
Farhan is in 19th position, so
219 for his.
These guys are, they're learning the track. They're learning, the whole process of getting involved in a race. It's good for them.
Yeah, John Rick Cascon at 12th position, 219. He clocked 219.99. Not too bad. Yep.
Yeah. He's turning in a bit too early into turn 9. That's why you see he's struggling and running out wide. On the exit. He's got to take a slightly later turn in.
Yeah, Francis Angelo Gonzalez at 8. He did a 218.528 for his lap. Not too bad as well.
Not too bad. Too bad. The thing is, you're wondering whether some of these guys are deliberately driving a slower race to conservatize and do a one-stopper, or some of these guys are going, flat out to try and do a two-stop strategy. It's hard to tell. So
Arjuna
Arjuna's gone a bit too wide.
It's
gone too wide.
Lawn mowing.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of time coming out of turn 14, and he nearly went lawn mowing. But
look at that on our screen. We got 3 cars. That's 86. I'm confused. I'm seeing triple.
Does not help.
Okay, Dylan Tan at 6. Oh, he's trying to make it on the outside, on the inside.
He's on the outside. He's going on the inside, going to turn 1. Whoa. Under braking. Yes, he's got it. He's got the corner.
Oh, look at that. That was tight. Yes, overtaking Sammy Cole.
He's holding tight into turn 1, and he's got turn 2. Yeah, he's got the inside turn 2. He's got it. Nakib's in 6. Nakib's coming around. And Nakib is trying to find a way around Sammy Cole.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep. Yeah, Volta Seiko still safely in the lead right now. Clean, like you said. I mean, look, at this point in time, still a bit too early.
He's got quite a gap, huh?
Yeah.
He's got quite a gap.
Amazing gap.
It's 38 seconds. How come? How did he manage to pull away so much? But, unfortunately, we're not seeing the race.
all the mess that may have created for about
Yeah.
some time.
He's very lonely in the front
Yeah,
leading because
somebody
there's
come
no
and get
exit.
me. Oh, what's this with Nakib Aslan? There's a neck to neck. Oh, I think they're
Neck and neck going to turn 7.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Oi. Oh.
good exit.
Oh,
Nakib
from
has
the
got the
outside.
inside now.
They have the speed to
But
overtake
he's
him.
got the outside of going to turn 9. So
Okay, going in
will
left.
he be able to outbrake?
I don't
Nope.
think so.
Nope.
No,
Dylan.
Oh, he's trying to go there. Nudge. Oh, there's like nudging there.
and rubbing. Dylan's got him. Still back. Dylan's got the corner.
Oh, look at that. You're trying desperately. Look at that. Ah.
So they're fighting for 6th place.
Yep.
I would be smart right now, and if I were Dylan, I'd say, I'm not going to fight Aslan. Aslan's got pace.
Yep.
Let Aslan catch up with the rest, and I'll just use Aslan's toe. I wouldn't bother overtaking him right now. It's a long race, and just try to close down on the guys in 4th and 5th. So once you start racing each other, you actually start to slow down. The objective is to basically let the guy in front who's as quick as you try to catch up to the pack. Yeah. But anyway, so that's the strategy. So Francis Angelo Gonzalez in 8th position. What was his time? Francis is doing
2:15.723.
not bad
at all.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
we
bad
take the
at
top
all.
3 right now. We have Seiko in first position, Aslan and Chiem Poon in third, with Sammy Kaur trying desperately to overtake Seo, but not too bad, man. Guess what? I think we'll go
Yeah.
for a short break and we will be right back. Don't go away.
We all agree now is the right time to start making choices to support Aussie businesses, supporting Aussie families and communities. Well, from their humble beginnings in Melbourne nearly 100 years ago, Penrite now sit as a truly respected global lubricants brand across automotive and industry. And the best bit, it's still 100% owned by an Aussie family that employs Australians in Australian factories right here on Aussie dirt.
Welcome back. If you just joined us, welcome to the Asian E-Endurance Series Season 1 at Sepang International Circuit. My name is Zachary Marcel. I'm hosting with me as well is Dennis Lian. Dennis, no change to the top 2 right now.
Yep, there's definitely the guys in the top 2, the top 3 actually. They're driving a very consistent race, and they're basically maximizing their clean open road in front of them, and trying to. Oh, here we come with the pit stops.
Oh,
So the pit stops are coming in. And,
a merge, a two car that's
happen in
merged.
real life.
Yeah, really? They can't
merge
fuse
two
together.
cars.
2 cars are together.
How is that possible?
Anything
that
possible.
happen in real life.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you got Nakib Aslan coming in. Whoop, there. Oh, up 2 cars. All right. And Francis Angelo Gonzalez in the first stop.
Okay, so what's happening here? Seiko is still out in the front, right? In the lead. It's like everybody is coming. Oh, no, not everybody. Okay, Russell Reyes is
yeah.
out there in 5th.
So
But
far,
they're going to
2.
have to pit eventually.
Yeah. 4 laps up. Here you go. Zuriel is ready. And off he goes. And hopefully the rest. Okay, Zuriel Zamodubila out from his first stop, joined with Chien Poon and
Yep.
I think look at it. Now, what you're wondering
Zuriel
when
is-
is Seiko coming in soon because he's been running at 125 right now, currently with Dylan
Yeah.
Tan and Sammy Cole.
It's basically Seiko that's now in the lead. It is.
Yes, it is.
Voltaire Seiko,
Yep.
he is in the lead
He hasn't
after the
gone
pit
up for the
stops.
pole.
And then, it's Dylan Tan that's in second. And
Chien Poon is at 11 right now. Sammy Core is at third.
Semicore is third.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
So it's a big shuffle up after the pit stops.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what's happening here. Chien
Reyes.
Poon.
Yeah. We have Russell Reyes at in 5th position.
Yep.
We have
Russell
John
Reyes.
Rick Cascan in 6th position.
Yep.
Yep.
Dylan
Oh, there's a
still in
swap
second.
up
Ooh,
there. Look up again.
somebody's
What happened?
off. Somebody's off the
Say-
track
say-
at turn 15.
Yeah, looks like
Yeah.
Volta Seiko is dropping off. He's dropping, I think, is he going to the pit?
Dylan Tan is still in the lead, and Semico is second. Who's that in third? Reyes, is it?
Reyes, yeah. Russell Reyes.
Russell Reyes. It's hard to tell at the moment
I
because there's, because the pit stop strategy, everybody's swapping around.
Yeah.
But it looks like Dylan has got a bit of a
Yeah.
jump on everybody else.
Yeah.
He's done his pit stops. He's out in the front.
Yeah.
And Seiko, who is leading the race, has unfortunately fallen back into
It's
fifth.
Hopefully it's not
Yeah,
a,
I don't know
an
whether
issue. Yeah.
I don't know whether he came into the pits and made a mistake coming out, or so Nabil, was that Nabil? No, this is Nabil Aslan, fourth.
Yep, just overtaken Mark Volta Elman, who's fallen back to
Yeah.
6, 7. Oh, I think is he doing a pit stop?
Chien Poon is in
Yep.
seventh.
Make up lots
Okay.
of ground.
Nabil Aslan is down to
2:15.213.
fourth, yeah.
Not too bad a time, right?
Yeah.
Right?
2:15 is not bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Volta Seiko is off. Yep. Initial leader of the pack. Can you able to make it up back again? Oh, this John Rick Casper.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Is it a malfunction or something like that? Stuck in the. Oh, struggling.
Yeah,
here.
he's stuck in the
Oh.
gravel, so he's trying to get himself out of it now. Slowly but surely, he'll get himself out of it.
Zuriel
Zuriel.
Zomodobila, 6th position.
I love his name, Sumo
I know.
Bobila.
It's just a tongue twister. Try me, like Dobie.
It is a tongue twister. Yeah.
Yeah. This is Zetric Orate, he's going 14 coming in. There's Arjuna Santa at 13. He clocked a time of 2:18.199.
Yep.
Up there we have like,
He's learning the track, and he's basically, it's gonna be something to add to his experience bank.
yeah, it's Semicore.
Semicore, second.
Yeah,
Okay.
2:17.153. He's currently in
Just
second
past
place.
the halfway mark
Yep.
of the race, So we're past the halfway mark. We could be seeing the guys who are doing the single stop
Yep. Yeah.
pitting right now.
Yep,
So
like
this could,
Khairul Ashraf
Khairul
coming
could be
in.
on a
Yep.
Khairul could be on a single stop here. Same with Semico. So these guys could be on the single stop strategy. Let's see how that pans out for them. They might be at the back of the grid when they come out, or mid pack, but by the time towards the end of the race, they could be. Well, we'll see. We don't really know which strategy will work out better, whether it be the
Okay.
single stop or the two stopper.
Seiko's back in race. He's on 11. He was leading in the part of the 4 laps, and
Yeah,
Let's
what
see
happened
how-
to Voltaire
I know,
Seiko?
I
How
know,
come
he
he
just-
was leading and then was it him leading, or is it the other Voltaire?
no, he was the one leading earlier on.
He
and
was the
then,
one
yeah,
leading,
he
right?
started falling back. I don't know whether it was a technical issue. That's why he went into the pit and he's out.
Right.
So he's got quite
Okay.
a big task to get back. Freddie Theo, 2:26.235. Currently placed
Fred.
at 11th position.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, that
Bit
looks
bumpy
that's a
side
little bit
road,
of
yeah.
damage.
Yep.
Yeah, on the car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely has
where do
damage
you
on that car.
got a
Freddie.
weird contraption right in front to shear any that we have.
Russell Reyes coming out from the
Yep.
pit stop.
Yep.
And ninth position.
Yeah,
His
he's
last
in
lap
ninth
was
position.
2:17.
15.28. That's right. Okay, Mark Volta Elman, currently right now in 6th position. Close behind heels of Gonzalez, who's in front. at 216.236.
Yeah, so our other Voltaire has now bumped up to 6, and Voltaire Seiko is in 10. So our previous leader has dropped down to 10 position. Now, I don't know whether that's going to be a strategy thing, or did he have some issues during the pit stop, or maybe out on track. Oh, guess what? It's Nabil Aslan in the lead now.
All right.
Yeah, so we didn't see that lead change, but he's taken over. So who is in second place now? It's still undecided.
No, we had like
The computer's trying to work it out.
Third, I think so. Then Chien Poon is at 4th, Gonzalez at 5th, Alman is at 6th. And
so who is in second?
Second position
is
the Phantom Driver.
The Phantom Driver. Yeah, I think it's the computer is doing some sort of. Hopefully, it's not a glitch, but.
It's computing some weird algorithm right now. I don't know because it's the second.
Yeah, I think it's because of the penalties. It could be because of the penalties.
Yeah,
that's why.
But Nabil Aslan is doing well. 211 to 12. How's he going for that? Mark Volta Elman 216.236. Currently at 6th position.
Right.
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of changes right now. This whole strategy bit. It's new to me. I mean, you're talking about a race of 30 minutes length. I mean, what's the strategy in the back of it? How many times are you expected to go into the pit, or something like that?
It depends on it really depends on your tire wear. So this is where guys that have already done a lot of testing before on this particular track, with this particular setup that we have. For the viewers, just to let you all know. Although it's all different types of touring cars and they handle a bit differently, but the setups are fixed. So we don't allow the drivers to tweak the cars to improve the suspension or whatever. And we also set the tire to 4 times wear. So that's very, very high tire wear. So they have to drive very tactically, and they have to basically manage their pit stop strategies based on their tire wear. So it's very critical that the guys that did some testing before in the server, they got data in terms of how the tire wears and how to best manage it and when to proceed with the pit stops. That's up to the guys who have done the testing. I personally don't know which is the best strategy, whether it be a 1-stopper or a 2-stopper. It really depends on the driver.
Okay, we're going to take
at the moment it's going to be interesting.
I know, exactly. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in next week. We're going to take a short break right now. We will be right back. Don't go away.
Air, fuel, spark, the trinity of power. You need all 3 to bring your engine to life. Kenny and Norm knew that, which is why for over 50 years, the company that bears their name has been re-engineering what filtration can do. Engineered to protect against dirt and scientifically proven to provide up to 50% more airflow. K&N, 50 years of performance and innovation.
We all agree now is the right time to start making choices to support Aussie businesses, supporting Aussie families and communities. Well, from their humble beginnings in Melbourne nearly 100 years ago, Penrite now sit as a truly respected global lubricants brand across automotive and industry. And the best bit, it's still 100% owned by an Aussie family that employs Australians in Australian factories right here on Aussie dirt.
If you just joined us, welcome to the Asian E-Endurance Series Season 1 at Sepang International Circuit. Lots happening right now. It seems like Volta Seiko and Russell Reyes are having a hot tussle right now.
They are indeed. So let's see what happens between these two. It is Volta Seiko that's ahead of Russell Reyes, right?
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
And it's quite interesting because Seiko was leading the pack the first 4 laps, and something happened and he just fell back. He took a pit stop, and now he's trying desperately to claim, but I don't know.
To climb his way up.
Yeah, his way up. It's quite steep right now.
Well, he's just overtaken Russell, so Voltaire is making his move. Nabil Hassan still leading the race. You can tell.
He did a 2:14.042. That's really good, isn't it?
He's flying. He's really putting the hammer down and just going for it now. And basically, Chien Poon, who's in second place, is quite a ways back. Chien Pun, doesn't even have him in sight, so he's got his work cut out to try and catch up with Nabil.
Yeah.
Nabil has found a way. I think his pit stop strategy, together with the fact that when he came out of the pits, he just put his head down and just drove a really clean, fast couple of laps. Basically, he switched on very quickly, so that's how he got his gap, or that's how he built up the gap. Voltaire Seiko has gone up to 8 already. He's doing a good job in climbing up the ladder. But Reyes is, has overtaken him back to 7. Yeah. So as good as Voltaire Seiko is, Reyes is also it's not giving up, man.
Well, from one Voltaire, let's say that from one Voltaire Seiko to another Voltaire, that's Voltaire Elman, who's currently at 3rd position right now. He's having a tussle with Gonzalez as well. So it's like,
there are pockets of guys going at it at hammer and tongs with each other, but this is.
Look, I'm looking double right now. Same car, same number, same.
Yeah, I know, it looks a bit confusing. Well, so there are a lot of cars in the pits now.
Yeah. Nabil Aslan has his pit stop right now. 2:14 on 2. That's good. So there's a bit of change up there. We have Alman Voltaire in 1st position, followed by Dylan Tan and Semiko and Chien Pun.
So I wonder which of the guys are the ones that are doing the single stop, and whether that single stop strategy has actually worked into their hands or not. Arjunan Santa doing a 2:18. I think he's improving, and his lines are getting better.
Quite between Mervyn and also it's 11th place, quite tight. You can see according to the timing, they should be in net right now. Arjuna Santa in 12th position with Rick Casson.
Well, they're at it in their own little race. Good for them.
I know. I feel that the whole entire fleet right now, cars right now, they're going to little small pockets there, one-on-one right now.
It is. That's what happens, when you have multiple pit stop strategies and when the race is longer, like for 30 minutes, right? Yeah. So in a sense, even though it's only a 30-minute run, but the way we structured with this open strategy and high tire wear, it's very much akin to an endurance race. Because in an endurance race, you got to come in and you got to work out your tire strategies and your fueling strategies and whatnot. So we're condensing the kind of very tactical endurance style driving for the drivers in just 30 minutes.
I know.
Big change up in the leaderboard.
Look at that change.
Yeah, the top.
Voltaire Elman is now in the lead, followed by Dylan Tan and Semiko.
How did he do that? Because of the pit stop. So because Nabil went into the pits, right? So Nabil was putting in some real flyers, but I think Nabil is doing obviously a 2-stop strategy or possibly more. We'll see whether he comes out and is able to bang in some very quick laps and catch up.
How do you work out these pit stops? I mean, if you're a driver and you're leading for the first 4 to 5 laps, and all of a sudden you take a pit stop, it's like sacrificing your position for that short break. So
basically it's simple to calculate. The moment you got to measure the time it takes for you to come into the pits, stop, do the tire change, the total elapsed time from the moment you cross the pit entry to the pit exit. That is the amount of time. If let's say it's X amount of time, would it be more valuable to sacrifice that total elapsed time in the pits changing tires, as opposed to taking maybe 4 seconds a lap slower without doing the tire change? So you've got to sit down and do the math backwards, you see. So for example, if you're doing a 2-minute 14, which is a killer fast lap on fresh tires, but you can only do a 2-minute 18 on old tires. So you got to find out, is that worth the sacrifice to come into the pits? And maybe the pit stop is only maybe 15 seconds, for example. So over a span of a 30-minute race, maybe it's better to take 2 stops as opposed to 1, because I can't afford to lose 4 seconds a lap. but I can, especially if I just go into the pits for 15 seconds to change tires. So that's how you got to work out the strategy.
Oh wow! Actually, this listening to you, I'm kind of lost.
I mean, okay, just to simplify it, it's like, okay, am I going to spend more time in the pits and therefore lose out my position out on track, as opposed to if I stay out on track and I'm so much slower, as opposed to the other guy going to the pits and changing tires and coming out with, obviously being able to set a faster time. So you got to work out the pros and cons for either strategy.
Wow, it's amazing. It's bad enough you're driving a car at such a pace now. I just can imagine if it's real life and the amount of stress, pressure that each driver has to handle and do all this gymnastics.
Well,
in their head.
no. At the end of the day, the strategy is worked out beforehand. You don't go into it without knowing. You have a game plan already before the race starts. So you stick to your strategy. Or if something happens, an accident happens on track, or maybe you have to adapt the strategy, and you will basically communicate that with your team, on the pit radio with your manager and your engineer, your strategist. So it's not something that the driver does alone. It's in constant feedback with the people in the pit wall.
Just humor me, Dennis. I know I'm quite a techie guy as well, but do you have like a special device that's on your dashboard that tells you tire change?
No, but no, not that. Drivers have communication, just like in flying. We are connected to the pit via PTT. So there's a push to talk for the drivers to communicate with the people in the pit wall.
So how would you know? I mean,
team managers.
just by general handling, you'll be able to figure out like you need a change of tire or some calculation is an estimate?
Yeah, so usually the tires will start to wear out and you can feel it, and there is usually a strategy already in place to tell you when to come in. So maybe when the tire window opens or the pit stop window opens in 10 minutes or 12 minutes, there's a pre-agreed strategy to come in during that period.
Okay.
And so that's basically what's done. Okay, so where we are in the race.
Okay, 1 minute and 10 seconds left to race 2. Currently, Dylan Tan is at first place, Sammy Coe at second, and Will Aslan is at third. Russell Reyes not far from behind. Yeah, I mean, they're looking at Dylan Tan clocked in 2 minutes 14.348 seconds. That's really fast.
That's really quick, yeah. So Dylan is basically come back strong, and Coe is basically second, and Nabil Aslan is third. The usual faces, and Reyes is basically in fourth. So even though it's a full reverse grid, it's a similar result to the sprint race, with our usual suspects being in the front end. So Dylan Tan is in the lead, but this time he doesn't have much pressure from. So the race is over already, right?
Yeah, looks like it's 14. Yep, we're left with 13, 12. Yep, I think it should be over. I think Dylan Tan has done it. And
has won the race.
Yep, exactly. It's
Sammy
quite
Coe
sad
second.
though. I mean,
Nabil Aslan is third.
Yeah. Okay, here we have officials. We have 2:14.348 for Dylan Tan, Sammy Coe at 2:15.003, and Nabil Aslan at 2:14.042.
Well done, guys. It was a good race. Confusing race, but a good race.
Thank you, because
with all those pit stops and the different strategies, you're like,
it's crazy.
And what doesn't help, man, is that the cars look all the same. They're just, we can't differentiate.
I was doing due diligence here. For every name, I was like writing the number down. Then I realized.
And then the worst thing is we got so many Voltaires in the same car.
2 Voltaires. You got like a couple of Hondas,
11 Hondas.
Yeah.
Okay, it is what it is.
All right. Okay, we had a grid coming down.
Now we're counting down to race 3, the final race.
Grid. Yep. And
It's
then,
a reverse grid again.
That's right.
For 30 minutes.
Hopefully, we have
Again,
a
the
clean
pit stop
start.
strategies are the pit stop strategies are open again. I think they would have figured out that the faster guys did two. I think all three of them did 2 pit stops, right? If I'm
Yep,
not wrong.
at least the 2. Yep, right. Okay, here we
So
go.
the 2
here we
stopper
go.
works.
Whoops.
Oh,
The
what's
ground
happening?
swallowed
There's a
up.
technical glitch. Yeah, the ground sucked them in. So they got
Yep.
30 seconds before the green light.
Okay.
Okay,
we're off. Race 3. We see lots of moving. Nina Bay doing a flat side on the inside. And we have Dylan
Yeah.
and a major change. Look at the... Oh, it is much cleaner than the second race though.
Safi's in second
I won't
position. in an
Oh,
Audi.
not too soon. One car went off. Oi! What's happening? Oh, look. Oh, look at every...
This time
several
Safi
cars
got away with
off.
a clean start. Yeah,
Yeah,
he doesn't care about what's going on at the back.
Freddie Teo and oh my goodness, what's happening? And Owen Lee, they got dropped out for a while. Mark Bolton now made
Okay,
it
we're
6th.
now with Mark Voltaire in 6th place.
Yes,
Coming
Owen
around turn
Lee.
3. Owen Lee.
Yeah, what's
They were
happening
tapping
again?
each other.
I
Bumper
don't know.
cars,
There's
bumper
race
cars,
3,
guys.
Yeah,
Freddie Teo.
yeah holding. 20th
Okay, but
position.
anyway, back in the front,
Yep.
we have Asafi in 2nd place, chasing down.
Yeah.
Who is in the lead?
Guess
Is that?
what?
Is that? Who is that in the lead?
Is it Ashraf?
I don't know, but
Ashraf
Asafi is
and
chasing him down.
Nina Bay is at 3rd.
Yeah, Nina Bay is 3rd, but not in a position to
But Haziq
pound the
Amir
guys.
is trying desperately to come in. We have Asadi in 2nd position. Base at 3rd.
Asafi is-
Yeah, Asir. And
Asafi
Sheehan
is
Poon is at
just
5th.
bidding his time. Yeah, Nina Bay is at 4th, and the rest of the crazy traffic is all at the back there, coming around.
All round defense for the lady. Okay. Oh, what's happening?
Okay. It's a freight train at the moment of cars trying to
Right.
jostle their way to
Choo choo ka choo.
to overtake each other. Nakib Azlan from 6.
Oh, Nina
trying to
Bay
get on
went
the
off a little.
inside.
Like
Ooh, a bit of a tap down there. Nina Bay is holding her own.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what happened in the start. It was like 4 or 5 cars going all over the place, but
Yep.
looking well right now. Hopefully everyone is well. Here we go.
Nakib up to 6th place, man. Nakib Azlan.
6.
Yep.
Yes, Aslan. Here we go.
Chien Pun has gone up to 5th now.
Asafi
Chien
Asadi.
Pun has overtaken us. Nakib. Chien Pun's on the inside of him on coming up to turn 1.
Well, looks like Sumo Dubila, number 1. He's in the
It
lead.
is.
Yes,
Sumo
it is.
Nabila is in the lead. Well done.
Oh, there's a little bit bum in Nina Bay's car.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Robin's racing.
Yay.
Robin's racing. Nobody's punting anybody off.
Look at that. Oh,
Yeah, that's
It's
okay.
oh.
Very good racing on everybody's part from 4th, 5th, 6th.
Yeah, Chien
It's good, clean,
Poon
very
is
close
at
racing.
5th position. Yep.
Chien Pun
Yep.
sticking with the top 5. And
Nina Bay
Who's
has
our
fallen
leader
down to
again?
the 5th. Sumo Dobilo from
Sumo
the Philippines.
Dobilo.
Yep.
yeah,
Oh, Zuriel, yeah, who drives the Hyundai. It's like,
yeah.
oh,
Asafi is trying to hunt him down, but you
Yeah.
know,
yeah. No, but Nina Bay is holding on to 5th because Voltaire Allen is just behind, trying to
yeah.
overtake.
Nina shouldn't clip the curb going into turn 7 because that slows down the car a little bit. Should
Ah.
take it slightly wider and then get close to turn 8's apex. But anyway,
Oh,
a bit of a nudge. Yeah, she had a bit of a nudge from Nakib, I think, was it? Yeah. Nakib Ali, yeah. Nakib Aslan, sorry. Wow, this is turning out to be a very intense start. Very good racing, though, I must say. Everybody's driving extremely well. Well done, guys. This is the kind of racing we want to see.
Yeah.
Quality racing, quality
pumped
drivers. Yeah. Sometimes it's bumper car, but
I
what can you do?
know. It's like a
Yeah,
marriage
that's
between
it. touring car racing is like that, you know. Rubbing is racing, and it's something you rub too hard and it becomes bumper car. But
yeah, I know. Oh, what's happening again?
Nina Bay, yeah,
She's
she
being
took the
wedged to the
inside.
side
She was
there.
being clean. Well done. She basically, you know, held her space.
Yeah, okay.
She didn't lean in and fly into somebody else. It's okay.
She clocked in 2:18.663.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not too
Nakib is on 2:17.8.
Yep.
It's gone up to 6. Well done. Can he hold on to 6?
Yeah.
That's the thing, because the traffic is so intense and now.
Sumo Dobilo is really holding on to him because he knows that Ashraf is really close in second position.
Asafi.
Sorry. Asafi, yes.
Yeah, Asafi is in second place.
Okay.
I think Asafi is bidding his time and conserving his tires and just trying to go for it later on.
Yeah. Dylan Tan pulled a 2:16.760. Not so bad, right?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I
Nabil
wish I could see
Aslan.
more of the.
Yeah, I know.
Nabil Aslan is doing a good job in 7, and he's hunting down.
Voltaire Elma.
Yeah, Elma.
Yeah.
Voltaire.
Yeah, the second Voltaire or the first, I don't know.
The second Voltaire.
They're all the same. So like the cars. Yeah.
Nabil Aslan is still in 7th place. Train of cars going into turn 9.
Well, so far the top 3 has been holding the top 5 is still holding on to it. There's no much changes. They're holding on to their position. So, a bit of a battle between Aslan and Dylan Tan at 7 and 8.
No, but I tell you something. I have a suspicion that Asafi is doing a very tactical strategy now. He's holding back and slowly bidding his time, saving his tires to basically mount an attack on our leader, who is Sumo
Dobilo.
Dobilo, yeah, Sumo Dobilo. I know Asafi's style. He's a very technical driver, so you know.
I think he's going to do what he did in race 1 when Dylan lost his placing at the very beginning, towards the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what happens in the front of Viku. The problem is now we're looking more on the mid pack, 6th position and 7th position. Nabil and Aslan, they're trading places between 5th and 6th, and they're just trying to undercut each other. So Nabil has lost out a little bit this time around. He's down to 7 again. He's been pushed back down to 7.
Change. Sumo Dobila is still holding on in first place.
Yep.
Yep.
He's doing a good job, but Asafi is only a second behind him, so it's not far, you know. Nakib in 6th place. Nakib and Nabil are really at it hammer and tongs. They're just, you know, I think they're very familiar racing each other, that's why. So they know each other's style, and they know Sepang extremely well. So they're just trying to find the little mistakes that each other makes and trying to maximize, the opportunities. It's so close between Nakib now in 6 and Nabil in 7. Nabil is on the inside going into turn 9. Got him.
Look at that. What's
But he's run wide. Does he still have the inside? Yes. So Nabil, Nakib has got the inside
What's
of Nabil.
happening here? Oh, they're nudging each other.
Nabil has got him.
Oh, he has a little bump there.
7. The Mark Voltaire. Mark Voltaire has got.
He dropped from
Nakib
5th
as
to
well.
7th position.
Yep.
Aslan has overtaken him, and
Chien Pun in 4th. Quietly plodding. He's quietly, chipping away. Chien Pun. So, and he's holding up to the pressure very, very nicely.
2:15.
Defending nicely.
Chien Pun holding back here in the 4th. Amir Hazir is in 3rd position. There's a swap over. Chien Pun has overtaken Han. Back
no,
again.
that was a glitch. That was a glitch. Yeah, Chien Pun is basically now still behind
Amir
Haziq, right?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
And so I was pulling off to the side there.
Nice. He's just trying to get into a better braking position for turn 1. taking the wider entry to hopefully take the undercut.
Yep, Nabil Aslan
Nabil.
at 6. Voltaire Elman has fallen to the 7th position. Right at his heels.
Yep.
Yep.
Nabil seems to have a bit of an edge over Nakib this time around. So Chien Pun trying to find a way around Haziq. Not so easy. Haziq is holding his own, jumping every inch of the curb and going to turn 4, which you do in real life. Chien Pun going to the high-speed turn 5. You see, this is how you take turn 5, late apex, and then turn in early to turn 6. Very well done. Use as much road on the exit. That's right, off turn 6, and then brake slightly wider going in. So Haziq's taking a very nice line through 5, 6, 7, and 8, and Chien Pun can't do much there. Haziq's also got the inside of turn 9. Nabil is still holding up the train from 6th place, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Like I said, the race is spacing out and everybody's finding their own little gaps, shall we say, or little trains. Yeah.
But still a tussle between Amir Haziq and Chien Pun.
Yeah, Chien Pun and Haziq are really at it, man. This is not an easy race. It's kind of frustrating for Chien Pun because there's certain sections I think through the slower bit he seems to have a bit of an edge over Haziq, but Haziq is really good through 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it's a bit of a ding-dong battle going on here between both of them.
Okay, tell you what, we're going to get a short break right now. Don't go away.
Now is the right time to start making choices to support Aussie businesses, supporting Aussie families and communities. Well, from their humble beginnings in Melbourne nearly 100 years ago, Penrite now sit as a truly respected global lubricants brand across automotive and industry. And the best bit, it's still 100% owned by an Aussie family that employs Australians in Australian factories right here on Aussie dirt.
Well, if you just joined us, welcome to the Asian E Endurance Series Season 1. We're at race 3 right now at Sepang International Circuit. We had a couple of pit stops, and currently right now is Chien Pun at first place.
Yep, during the ad break, the pit stop window opened up and everybody started diving in. And we've now had a big shuffle in the leaderboard. Chien Pun is in the front. Second is... Which Tan is this? I tend to forget.
Third position is Dylan Tan. Okay, we're going to have the Phantom second place again. Nina Bay is at 4th. Yep.
Yeah, the thing is changing around. So then Dylan Tan could be still in second, I think.
Yep, possibly.
Yeah.
Then, you have Nakib Aslan at second position, 2:15.507. Not too bad time.
Wow, he's doing a pretty good job of that, setting a blistering pace straight out of the box.
Well, Sumo Dabilo. I've got to hand it to him. It's tongue twister for me anyway. But
tongue twister, man.
Yeah.
Ooh,
what's happening here?
Francis and Nina Bay banging into the pits.
Yo, it's off the track.
Yo, people, it's a single file. What's going on, man?
I'm pissed. Oh my goodness.
Single file peeps.
Well, I can't say much for Nina. She just went through like 5 cars. Okay, so All right,
Beauty
Amir
of
Hazik.
virtual racing.
I know,
Yeah.
beauty, isn't it? Yeah. 13 position. He was in
Yep.
third position earlier on. Currently,
Yeah, because he did his
stop.
pit stops
That's
already, right? So
Yep.
yeah, he's down to 13. He was fighting for 6 and 7, right? Wasn't
Exactly.
it? Just now?
Yeah,
Amir
pit at
Hazik, yeah.
Voltaire Elman was very close
Yep.
and hot in his heels. So
Yep.
that's changed. Okay, we have Dylan Tan
Okay.
at second, Sammy Core in third, Russell Reyes at fourth, and now our first place driver is missing.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this. Okay, your guess right now, everyone. A poll, online
Yeah,
poll.
who?
Ask them. Guess who's the car in front right now? Oh, what's wrong with it?
Chien Pun.
Ah.
That's my money is on Chien Pun.
Chien Pun.
Am I right?
No, Chien Pun is in
Yeah.
11th spot. Oh,
Alamak.
hello. Okay.
So
Okay,
Dylan
okay.
Tan is second. Sammy Coe is third. Reyes is fourth.
Fourth,
So who
yeah.
is first? Who is the mystery? Dylan Tan. And Sammy Coe
Yeah.
second.
Sammy Go, not
Abdul
Sammy Boy. Yeah.
Aslan. No, not Sammy Boy. That one different kind of forum. That
A
one.
different forum.
Different kind of forum. Yeah.
Russell Reyes is at third. Lots of changes after the pit stop. But Nabil Aslan 7, 215.457. Still a second off of his best mark, 214.
Nabil Aslan and Sumo are
Sumo?
at it, hammer and tongs.
I know.
Yeah. Sammy Core. Hey, Sammy is coming in for a pit stop again, or is it?
I know. I
I
thought,
thought I
he
saw him come in. What's the strategy with them? How come? No.
But changed time.
That means it wasn't.
Arjuna and
Yeah,
Nina Bay could turn right now. Nina Bay is in 12th position. Santa
Yeah.
is at. I like to use the word. Santa is in 13th position. He's late for delivery for that. Zuriel Zumo Dobila. There you have it. Tongue twister for the day.
Sumo. We'll just call him
Let's call him Sumo. Sumo sounds better, right?
Yeah,
The
Sumo.
Dobie
yeah.
bit we will leave it aside.
Zuriel Sumo. He's in 7. So yeah, it looks like 6, 7, and 8. It's a tough tussle, man, between 3 of them. So Sumo, Zuriel. Now they're in 3rd place because the leaders have all pitted in.
Yeah.
So it's Asafi, who is now in the lead. Second is Aslan, and third is Sumo. I think Asafi's got that strategy thing down pat. I kind of guess that you know, if you look at his pace, he's keeping his nose clean. He's not trying to force an error on the guy in the front. He's just running his own pace. And you look at him now; he's leading. He's already done his pit stop already, right? If I'm
Yep.
not wrong.
I think he has done that. It's
Yeah.
a wait and see kind of an attitude right now, but things can change again. You
Yeah.
never know. Yeah.
I suspect he's on a 2-stopper though. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
What is Asafi's lap times now? Is he doing a 2:15 or is he a bit slower than that? Because if he's a bit slower, then he might have to pit.
Yeah.
Amir Hazik is
Amir
in
Hazik
fourth,
is fourth.
and Sumo is third.
Yep.
Aslan is second. It's great to see. Yeah, we've got Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, and 3 different countries
Yep.
on the podium. Zuriel, Sumo, Amir, Hazik, fourth. These guys are pretty much out on their own. They really got their pace right up in the front.
Well, Hazik is at the 4th position. The last clocked in 2 minutes 15.169. So
Yep.
I think they're looking at a very good timing for a race, right? For
I think all of them
Yeah.
are in the 2:15 bracket. You look at Safi, he's holding station with them, so he's also clocking at about 2:15. Okay, we can see what's his next one. 9, 10. He is he on a 15 mark?
2:15.
Oh no.
Don't
Yeah,
know.
he's about
Yeah.
2:16, 2:15. So
Yep.
Asafi is on the pace. Is 2:15 as well.
Uh,
He's
Yep, Zuriel Sumo Dobila is 215.134. So yeah, I think roughly looks at it. Most of the
They're all on
drivers
the
are
215
mark.
bracket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
In the lead.
Chien Pun clocked in a 215 as well, so he's in the 8th position. That says a lot,
Right.
doesn't it? Yep.
So, but Asafi is losing pace. You can tell he's basically, I think he's probably tire wear, because he pitted in earlier than the rest of these guys. So it looks like he could be on a 2-stopper. Nabil is hunting him down. Nabil's on a 214, man, 214.58. So Nabil is really on it. But catching up is one thing, overtaking is another. Ooh, Nabil is using every inch of the road and some more. Safi, nice clean line. Who's this? Dylan going through turn 4, coming out. He's lining up for turn 5. Dylan's in ninth place. He was in the lead just now for a while, right?
Yes, he was. But again, this is the confusion bit. I mean, you have to risk it depending on if you're going for a pit stop and it's going to cost you your position. Then, but sometimes you can't help it, right? Like you're saying, if the tire's got to carry, you got to go.
You got to go in. Yeah. It's how you manage it, basically. Oh, just wanted to add, guys. I've been reading Facebook, and a lot of people saying it was lagging, but yes, unfortunately, Facebook Live is a bit laggy, but the race is perfectly smooth. So, to all the people spectating, sorry about that, guys. We can't control the Facebook Live feed, but just to let you know, the race is going on just nice.
Okay, so Asafi and Aslan, they're really neck and neck. They're really close right now. Things could change. Yeah, change could change.
Separated by no more than 300 human hair.
Human hair.
Oh, look at that! Who went into the pits? Was that Sumo? Was it?
Yep. Looks like
Sumo.
it's
Sumo went into the pits. Yeah, he's on a 2-stopper. He's the first one to pit on the leading group. Let's see what happens, whether that plays to his advantage or not by coming in early.
So 8 minutes 26 seconds more. I mean, is there a possibility for that a game-changing moment? Wow, look at that. Nabil
I don't
Aslan
think it's a good thing
close.
for Asafi to stay out for so long.
Yeah.
I think it's going to work to Nabil Aslan's advantage.
Yeah.
Asafi's strategy might work against him. He's staying out too long. He's obviously suffering in terms of the pace.
Yeah.
Well,
like
it's going to be a show of skill.
Yep.
It's good driving on his part. Can he be defensive and still, hold back Nabil Aslan, and at the same time maintain his tires to have enough grip to, take him to the end and still be on the podium. Nabil is doing everything, really pushing the car to the limit.
No room for errors right now. Yeah, no room for errors.
Yeah, you can tell they are basically running out of grip because they're trying to turn in earlier.
Coming in.
Switch back there. So Asafi is being defensive, extremely defensive here. Will Nabil get him on the undercut? No, he does not, because Asafi's got the inside coming up to turn 10, and now the reducing radius 11. Asafi is still ahead of Nabil. Good defensive driving by Asafi.
But then again, you're right a bit about he deciding to make that next pit stop. It will do him no good by just staying out for too long.
I think it would be. I just don't know. I mean, it's only 6 minutes, but if he pits in right now, it won't be good for him as well. Chien Pun, 6th place.
Yeah, look at that.
Consistent.
214.996. So everyone is really flying right now.
Is Asafi going to stay out or going to the pits? Oh, yes, both of them are going to the pits. Oh, no.
Look at that. No.
No. There are... Oh, yes.
Yeah, they are. Why are they racing right now?
Because they can.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Racing. Now they are merged. Yeah. Lovely. Whoa.
This is the wonders of...
Give the whole transformer.
Never seen that happen.
Look at that. Yeah. You feel me.
Whoops. Oh, man. How does that going to work? Okay,
I don't know.
So it is Semico in the lead now.
Chien Pun second, and Gonzalez third. Dylan
Gonzalez third.
Zaid was following, and Russell Reyes coming up at 5th position.
The last 5 minutes.
Yep.
How long does the pit stop take?
I don't know. You're the, how long would it take usually? Right?
Hard to say touring cars. Yeah, I think the whole thing was only about less than 15 seconds. So,
Yeah, Nabil Aslan,
including the pit in and pit out, so it's
and
about
Sammy
15
Coe in
seconds.
first position. Then Chien Poon in second, and Gonzalez at third, Dylan Tan fourth, and Russell Reyes in fifth.
This is interesting. I don't know
Yeah.
whether Aslan's and Asafi's strategy is going to work for them or not.
Yeah, because right
They
now
came out where they're in 8th position, right?
Yep.
Asafi is in 10th. Let's see whether they've got the pace to catch up with the guys in the front.
Because Sammy Coe has really gone for his pit stop. I don't think Chien Poon has gone for his. Gonzalez, not too sure. Let's see for Reyes and Dylan. Oh, what's this? Asafi's trying
to go on the outside of.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
I think he's got it.
He's got it. Oh.
Yeah, he's got it. He's taken Aslan.
Oh, look, oh, he might be wet. Ooh, slight bump there.
No, that was
no.
Amir that was a bit too aggressive. Yeah.
Amir Hazik, 215.169. He really wants it. He's really pushing it right now.
No, but Asafi has got the inside
Yeah.
for turn 9, so it's going to be his corner anyway.
Yeah, so John Rick Gaston at 11.
Yep.
He pulled there 217.
Oh, but they are. Wow, that's really tight.
Yep.
Asafi and Hazik are. Oh, Hazik is taking Asafi now. Into turn 11. Nabil is at the back watching to pick up the pieces just in case both of them punt each other off. Oh, that's a big nudge from. I don't know whether Asafi nudged Hazik or not, because Hazik went in quite sideways.
Yep.
Asaf.
Oh, it's an overtaking
Asafi's
now.
got a better drive coming out of turn 14. He's definitely got the speed down the back
Howdy!
straight. Yeah. But
That roll there.
Hazik has got the inside line, so he's got the inside line, and he's going to break and be, block going into turn 15. Ooh, oh! Asafi's got the undercut. It's taken him on the exit. Has he taken him yet? It's neck and neck between Hazik and Asafi.
Yep. It's coming out right now.
And while all that's happening, Nabil is sitting there. Aslan at the back is just watching, waiting for them to make a mistake.
I know we can focus up to the top right now.
Hazik has got the better of Asafi at the moment.
Exactly.
It's very tight tussle between both of them. 10th position. Semi-core.
Number 1 right now.
Number 1 leading. Hey, what happened to the Alfa Romeo? There was a guy with the Alfa Romeo from Philippines, right? Mark, I think was.
I know, man. Got Chien Poon with the only Audi.
Yeah. Anyway, so it is
Arjuna Santa.
Semi-Coe in the lead, Chien Poon second, and Gonzalez is in third.
Dylan Tan's in fourth, and Russell Reyes in fifth. So, what's happening here?
The battle between Asafi.
Look at that.
There was a big nudge on the exit of turn 6.
So the Audi and the Honda have a head-to-head.
Yeah, but Hazik definitely has. This is a real touring car battle royale.
And get a roll there. All right.
Asafi is angry and going for it.
Oh, that was
bit of a bump.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's a bit of a bump. I think that's why he's got a bit of a penalty that the computer slowed him down a little bit.
Okay, Nakib Aslan in 6th position with we have Amir Hazik in 9th. Asafi Asadi in 10th position, slowly climbing up.
Asafi and Hazik, wow, these guys are really at it, man. They're fighting for 9th and 10th.
This is Nina Bay in 8th, just overtaken by Aslan, Nabil Aslan, but she's trying to pull him on the inside.
Yep.
Look at that.
Nina Bay.
Hey.
She's got, in real life, the Lincoln Co car has actually got the most amount of power and straight line speed. But because of its size, it's a little, not quite as maneuverable, I guess, as the other cars. Because it's a 4-door sedan. But anyway, Dylan Tan, third place.
214.643.
quietly, he just suddenly appeared in front. Huh?
And looking at the clock right now, we have like 40 seconds left.
Yep.
Looks like Semi-Core, Gonzalez and Dylan Tan and Russell Reyes really going out. I'll say Semi-Core, very close.
This strategy thing is really it's a mind boggler for me, man. I'm confused as well.
I'm like what? Really?
Yeah. Like where? Okay, Semi-Core was there and Dylan Tan was thereabouts. So I guess their earlier two-stop strategy basically worked for them, in their favor. Yeah. I think pitting late has not worked for the rest of the guys, you know.
Certainly for the two that were leading most of the way. It's the same thing in the first 4 laps. Just because of the pit stop, you kind of lose your position. Mervinson.
Semi-Core, that Semi-Core just won the race, right?
Yep.
The races, yep. And Dylan Tan is second, and Gonzalez is third. And Reyes 4th, and Nabil Aslan is 6th.
It's Kyril Asraf doing, I mean.
Kyril in his golf.
Russell Reyes in 5th position at 260.
They're still fighting it out.
Still trying out any points, still get for the points. Oh, look at that. Oh, it'll be jerky. Oh, what's that? It's not satisfying.
Russell Reyes
out.
Yeah. Russell Reyes is 4th.
Hey, what's that?
Nabil Aslan 6th.
Mark
Who's 5th actually?
Elman, 5th position. Okay, I think I'm not mistaken. Wait, is it Aslan Reyes? Okay, 5th position is Nabil Aslan, was it? And 5th position?
By the looks of it, yes.
6th, yep. Amir Haziz, 7th.
No, well done. Nina Bay, 6th place. She basically, stuck to her guns and drove a clean race, and her strategy obviously worked.
That's right.
I saw her pitting. She's one of the earliest to pit in as well, right?
Yep. And here we have the race score confirmation: Semi-Core 215.014, Dylan Tan 214.643, and Angela Gonzalez 215.242. It ends
well
race
done to the guys,
3.
on the podium. Well done, guys. Good race on everybody's part. That was very interesting strategy as well.
Well, what can I say? For the first season, the race, we started off with a nice, clean race. Then later, all mayhem broke loose, cars bumping to each other. And I mean, to me right now, after all the 3 races, I'm thinking, wow, you really have to really think it over when to pit stop. Because there's a lot of races.
Yeah, the strategies are not easy, especially, with the tire wear set to 4 times, and basically the reverse grid adds a lot of, it throws the spanner in the works, basically. So the guys have to do their homework to try and figure out the best strategy to get on the podium.
That's right. Well, I'm really looking forward to the next race venue. That's in the Sepang International, also known as the Buriram International Circuit. Now sold.
That's right, Buriram International Circuit. Yeah, in Thailand.
It opened in 2014.
Great track.
Lovely. I think they say that this is the first FIA Grade 1 and FIM Grade A circuit in Thailand. 4.544 kilometers and 12 turns. I'm looking forward to it. Have you raced there before?
Yes, I had a good pleasure of racing there in the Asian Le Mans Series in 2015, or was it 2016, I think. And it's a very fast circuit and a very interesting track for the touring car boys. Yeah,
and this I found out that Sepang International, because it's sponsored by Chang Beer. Is it any good? I haven't.
That's right.
Okay, good race, good beer. What else can you ask for?
What more do you want? Exactly.
That's right. So our next race will be taking place on the 13th of December, and we hope everyone will be there. So we're really looking forward to it. Before we go, we would like to thank our official sponsors, Penrite, KNN, The Brake Shop, and Black Wolf Racing. Our media partners, 0200, Nitro, Time Attack Manila, and Carvaganza. So this is it.
Thanks, guys.
I had a fantastic first one. Daniel, thank you so much. Daniel, I call you Dennis. You see? This is what pit stop does. Hey, I think I need a pit stop. I need a pit stop right now.
You need a pit stop. We all need a pit stop.
But I really enjoyed
it was
my
a great
first
race,
race.
guys.
Yes, it was, certainly. I know. I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to the
it
next
was
one.
lovely.
All right. So I'll
All right.
catch all of you soon. Remember the date, 13th of December, Sepang International for the Asian
join us then,
Endurance
yeah.
Series. Do it. That's right. See you then.
See you guys. Ciao.
Ciao.
We all agree now is the right time to start making choices to support Aussie businesses, supporting Aussie families and communities. Well, from their humble beginnings in Melbourne nearly 100 years ago, Penrite now sit as a truly respected global lubricants brand across automotive and industry. And the best bit, it's still 100% owned by an Aussie family that employs Australians in Australian factories right here on Aussie dirt.
Air, fuel, spark, the trinity of power. You need all three to bring your engine to life. Kenny and Norm knew that, which is why for over 50 years, the company that bears their name has been re-engineering what filtration can do. Engineered to protect against dirt and scientifically proven to provide up to 50% more airflow. K&N, 50 years of performance in it.
Going to take the spoils. We are about to find out as we are racing into turn one.